BW Marketing World's Excel Conclave. So you're a speaker and a winner as well today. Congratulations on that, first of all. How does this recognition feel to you?
Thanks for actually recognizing me. I just hope that there is an AI who will write my speech for this too. But yeah, thanks, and I'm humble to receive the award. And the best part of it is from BW. There was a time when we used to look forward for a BW article when I was preparing for my journalism, I'll say.
So you have been a panelist also today. What were your key takeaways from the whole discussion?
Its PR is very important. That's the key takeaway. And definitely it pays me to run my kitchen, to take care of my EMI. But joke aside, when we talk about the PR is very important because help you in brand building and trust factor. If we compare with the marketing, everything has its own place and importance. PR help you in brand building, marketing and promotion help you in making the sales availability or sales available in the market. So everything has its own place, and I think the trust is more important because with the trust, the company will run for long.
Speaking of PR and sales, I'll ask you a question. PR is often seen as an intangible asset. What are the most effective ways to measure the true ROI of Corpcom efforts, which go beyond traditional metrics like media coverage?
Other than media coverage, in my panel only somebody has said PR is like PR. When you are at the top, you feel it. If you are not doing right PR, you are at the bottom. You might enjoy, you might not enjoy it, but PR has because the trust factor, you can't trust. How you will measure the trust of your government, of your parents, of your kid, of your bosses, or for that matter, the same with the PR work. Your audience trust you. That's the reason audience buy your product. Otherwise, you can do a promotion, audience will buy it till the time you are offering a discount, they will buy it. But with the PR, they will pay the premium and buy it.
So there has been a lot of talks around the cancel culture, and people have become too sensitive regarding what they consume. So as a professional, as a PR professional, how do you see this change evolving over the time, and how do you see the dynamics of crisis management changing towards it?
Oh, so I belong to a crypto industry. So in crypto, which is always in the crisis, because it's a trust and fintech with tech and fintech. In tech, there is a there's hacking happen. There is something. Somebody goes on Twitter, write about it, or anybody from my company is writing about it, and people have to trust with my company for their money, and they invest a lot and pots of money out there. So when we talk about the cancer culture, it has a very limited lifespan. I'll say, for example, like the case of Poonam Pandey. Everybody started cancelling her or for her comment or for her campaign. But what's the objective? Objective is Poonam got the more people and the better engagement what she used to have. Even the government announced the cervical cancer vaccination per se. The objective has been achieved. When we talk about the Ranveer Allahabadiya, unfortunately, maybe a politics have been involved in that. Otherwise, I think after the 2 months, Ranveer will be back and people will remember him for his podcast, for the show, the kind of question he asked, not for the one stupid comment which he has made. And this kind of comment, if he's at the show like India Got Latent, where this kind of content is consumed, we consume that kind of content on OTT, and becoming a woke about it doesn't make much of a sense. And our younger audience are good enough, more than woke enough, not to fall into the trap.
Okay. One last question to you. AI is making inroads in almost every industry. Speaking of the PR sector particularly, there have been talks like now press releases, media posts, everything is being generated through AI. Then how is the role of a PR personnel changing through the advent of AI? Anything on that?
Certainly, the full form of PR is public relations. So maybe the writing part or a pre-draft part is taken care by the AI, or the post is taken care by. But when it comes to nuances of PR, that is the relationship which is most important, whether the relationship with your journalist or an influencer or stakeholders or in any kind of relationship, there the humans come into a place. And till the time humans exist and human are doing a journalism and human is a IR thingy, till the time the PR will exist, and it doesn't make much of a difference. Sometimes it make my work easier because there are things which I don't answer because I doesn't belong to a technology background. But if there is a query or a question from a journalist, tell me something about the tech trend. I don't follow tech per se or specific that, but this AI helped me to understand the first draft, to make a first draft, and then I finalize it with my own nuances or my senior leader responses. So that's the way AI helps me, and it's helping me to get more money.